Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you everything that I'm taking with me for a week in Germany for Christmas markets. If you saw my previous video, I did a little sort of mock-up of if I was traveling with the cheap Ryanair ticket without priority booking and the one tiny carry-on that fit under the seat, what would I pack? So some of this stuff is the same things because obviously a lot of it is the same stuff I travel with each time I go away. However, we did spring for priority tickets because we want to buy souvenirs and not souvenirs, but we want to buy Christmas presents for people while we're in Germany. So we needed the extra space. So we have a overhead compartment bag, which is my LL Bean bag. It's not, I mean, I can technically take a bigger bag if I wanted to, but this serves me very well. It's a 32 liter, about 32 liters. I've had it since 1994, 5, something like that. I'm not sure. But it does the job, and Tim even has one because he liked my bag so much that he got his own. Actually, my mom got him his own because he liked my bag, but that's besides the point. Anyway, on to the stuff. So there's one thing I'm not sure that I'll be taking with me, and that is the jumper. It's a Christmas jumper my sister-in-law gave me. It says "Oh dear" on it. It is rather big and bulky, and I'm wearing a sweater dress on the plane, so I can't say, oh, I'll just wear it on the plane because it is a bit bulky. So that's the only thing I'm unsure about packing. If it fits, I'll take it. If it doesn't fit, I won't make a big deal over it because it doesn't really matter that much. So over here, this notebook is kind of a tradition for my husband and I when we travel. It's empty right now, obviously, but it will have our boarding passes and railway schedules and tickets and anything that we need during the trip so that we don't I can't speak straight today, so we don't lose things. So everything will go in here, and it's nice and flat and just slides into my rucksack or his rucksack. This, I'm not sure whose bag will have this, mine or his, but it is basically like snacks. It's got some tea for him, some tea for me, because I drink Earl Grey and he drinks regular. It has 2 cup of soups, which we're not really fans of, but I figure when we get to the hotel at 11 o'clock at night, might be a bit hungry, so if we can make cups of soup with a kettle, that would be perfect. This bag of yellow stuff is actually some vegetable broth, which will come in handy in the kitchen because we'll be cooking while we're there. And then there's also 2 little sachets of cappuccino mix. So that will go in one of our bags, whichever bag has the space for it. This little pouch here, it's my advent calendar. I have a tea advent calendar this year, and what I did was I just took out the ones that are for the days while we're away and put them in this little box so that I can still participate in the advent countdown. Tim is having a Lindt truffle advent calendar, which we're buying when we're there, so he actually gets to eat like December 1, 2, 3, and whatever in one day to catch up, which is kind of cool. This is my purse for the duration of the trip, so it will have my wallet in it, my passport will be in here, my phone can fit in here. It has a wrist strap, so if I don't want to carry my camera bag around, I could just carry this around. It's got Mini Bev, Mini Picard in it, by the way, and there's Hamish, so I do have my menagerie that I travel with. So that's just there. That'll probably go inside the camera bag, actually, not my rucksack, because it's easier to access in my camera bag. Have my water bottle for clipping to the side of my rucksack. I will fill it after we get through security. And then while we're out and about, even though it's the winter time and it kind of feels counterproductive to drink cold water when it's cold out, staying hydrated is really important. So I always make sure we always make sure we take water bottles with us when we're out and about. I have a silicone metal folding straw. I got this off the Wish app for £1, and the ones that you see in the ads on Amazon the ads on Facebook are like £20. So I think I got a good deal because it works really well and I like it. So that's coming along. I've got my Sistema plastic utensils along, so that way we can pick up food on the go from a grocery store or from a market stand or whatever. And over there is my folding, silicone coffee mug. Oops, dropped it. This is about a tenner, although I have seen them on the Wish app for less, but I picked mine up in town, and you just pull that out, like mine just nicely did, and then you pull this out, which I can't do one-handed, like that, and then you use the little plastic thing as your hand, so that your hand doesn't touch the hot part. Cozy, there we go. And then obviously when you're done, you just rinse it out in the bathroom or whatever, pop that in there, and it's perfect. So, yeah, all of my food stuff is pink for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, I don't want to say they're, like, gender-coded, because that's not right, but, like, Tim's are all black and blue, and mine are pink. mostly just so that we could keep each other's straight. So we each had a different color, and so obviously whatever color was available after I picked his darker color for him, I got what was left over. So pink, which is weird because my favorite color is purple, and there's like no purple on this bed. What's going on with me? Anyway, continuing with the video, cause this is getting long. The Gonex compression bag has my underwear in it. We're going away for 7 days, so I am taking 3 additional pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of tights, and 2 pairs of socks. Obviously, I'll be wearing everything as well on the plane, so we'll be washing clothing while we are there, because we have a washing machine. It's a washer dryer. Behind it on the sort of greenish bag is my knee brace and some folding flats. I don't know if I'll actually need the folding flats. This is one of those things where I'm going to awe about it. Like, is it worth bringing? Should I leave them at home? And then you think, yeah, but then what if I need them? And I hate doing that because I hate playing the what if game. But the last time I brought them with me on a trip was a day trip down to London, and I actually needed them because the heel broke on my boots. And I wound up wearing those all around London all day. So yeah, I figured I might as well take them, because if I don't take them, then I probably will need them, if that makes any sense. And last year, the last time we went to the Dresden Christmas markets, my boots broke. And I had to go and we had to buy boots. We wound up in H&M, and I think they were like 30 euros or something like that for a pair of boots so that I could not limp the rest of the week. So yeah, just in case my boots break. Although I'm wearing Doc Martens, they shouldn't break. But anyway, pair of shoes. I've got a folding shopping bag and a Handy Heroes towel, which is just like a quick dry towel in case you need that for anything. I have my house shoe because we'll be in Germany with hardwood floors, and since we are the only people staying in our apartment, we don't have to worry about sharing the shower, so we don't need flip-flops. My toiletry bag, which is in another video that I still have to post, so that is all the toiletries and it's the same stuff. The little pink bag has my headphones in it, just to keep them organized, and a headphone splitter, so if Tim and I want to watch something together on the plane or train or whatever, we can both listen. The B bag has like a first aid kit kind of in it, so it's got plasters and blister plasters, tweezers, nail clippers, all that kind of stuff you might need. This I'm actually quite pleased with. These are, I think is it Persil that does the little flakes or whatever? And this is enough for 2 loads of wash in the washing machine, or you can dissolve them in the sink as I did over the summer. And this is a repurposed vitamin jar. So I figure this was the best thing to travel with because it's not a liquid and it's not a powder. They're like little flakes of soap. So taking that along to do our laundry with. The rainbow bag has some emergency girl supplies because you never know when you're going to need that kind of stuff. The pink notebook is there because I always like to have a notebook around. I've got my deodorant. I've got my hairbrush, which is a company called Detangler. It's like a knockoff Tangle Teezer. The downside is it doesn't have a protective thing to cover the bristles with, so it's going in the benefit bag. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. And a hair clip as well, just in case I need that. The soap dish has my face wash, my body wash, and my shampoo and conditioner bar. So that will be perfect for in the shower, because then, number 1, it's not liquids. Number 2, like, that's the only thing I need to have in the shower with me, except for my heavy scrub. Pretty cool. The train bag will have my chargers in it. Right now, my chargers are currently plugged in, so all you have is the converter. And then I also have another converter for my laptop. Right there, I have a drawstring rucksack, which I picked up in Cologne last year. That will be useful as a day bag, or also to use for dirty laundry, to kind of keep things together on the way home. What else do I have down here that I've not showed you yet? I've got a little jewelry case. This has some Christmas-themed jewelry in it. If I can get it open with one hand. There we go. So just some jewelry that I'm going to wear just because it's Christmassy. And then I'll put my rings in here at night, which I'm not wearing right now because they're downstairs. But so that they don't fall off the bedside table or anything like that, I have a little ring dish. This is a wash bag, actually. It is a little Twin Star wash bag that my friend, when she was living in Japan, sent me because I love little Twin Stars. And in it, I just have a pair of underwear and a pair of tights that are not in the green bag. And these are for the first morning because we are staying in a hotel the night before because our plane lands really late. So we're staying in a hotel in Leipzig the night before, and I figured this way I don't have to like dig through my bag to get all my stuff out. I can just pull this bag out, and then that doubles as having the wash bag so that when we do laundry, I've got a little lingerie bag to put my tights in to keep them from getting tangled in knots in the washing machine. Forward thinking. I like it. And as far as clothing goes, this is all I'm taking. I have a merino wool dress from Marks & Spencer. This is kind of like a gray-blue color. It's really warm and really soft. I have a Trek t-shirt, Make It Snow, because obviously Trek Tuesday you have to represent even when you're in Germany. And underneath it I have a Pusheen Christmas t-shirt that I got in Germany last year, and that's actually going to be my pajama t-shirt. I have 2 thermal t-shirts, a sparkly top from Marks & Spencer in blue and a sparkly one in red. They can be worn as layers underneath things, or they can be worn on their own. If I wanted to be sparkly, I could wear them by themselves or layer them together if I was cold and all that. It'll work. And then a black skirt to wear with the Make It So t-shirt because I didn't want to pack jeans. And then I have a pair of gray thermal leggings, which can go underneath my tights if I need to, or they can be worn over the tights or by themselves, whatever. And then a pair of black ones as well. And the black ones will wind up being my pajamas because I don't anticipate needing 2 pairs of leggings, but I'm packing 2 pairs. So 1 pair will be for my pajamas. Yeah, I can speak today, guys. And I think that's everything. Is it? Did I tell you everything? Don't even know. I'll have to review my video and check. And usually I do like try to pack up the bag and then show you what it looks like packed. But in this instance, it's going to take me a while because I've got to work out which packing cubes I'm using because I was going to use the compression sacks and I don't like them. So I've got to do a bit of fancy maneuvering, and I don't think my pause button works that long. So I'll probably put a picture of my backpack filled on my Twitter, which you can then go and look at if you want. Oh, and I haven't decided yet if I'm bringing Captain Picard or not, my plushie. My captain. Depends on if there's room. Kind of don't like traveling without him, so this may be a case of make room for him. Am I right? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Bye.